breakfast. They had a nice spread. I got a blueberry bagel, biscuit and gravy, some bacon, raisin bran. Then I got a yogurt, I got decaf coffee, and some apple juice. I'm so excited. It is 6:48 in the morning. Night one done. We are headed out of here. Early too, it's 7:55. It feels like noon.
Yeah, it is.
At least. Hey guys, official good morning. It is 8:02. We just left the hotel. Or we're about to leave. Bea thinks she forgot her Gatorade, which I'm pretty sure she did because I'm fairly certain she had it. Trying to make room for all this stuff. I feel like, you know, as the trip goes on, you accumulate more and more things. That's kind of what it feels like. I think she's going back up to the room to get it. But yeah, the first night was great. The first day was awesome. And then we had, last night, I think I vlogged, came in and took showers and went to bed. I went to bed fairly early. It was like 10 o'clock. I was up at 5:30. Then we went to go eat breakfast and got ready, packed up all our stuff, which didn't take very long because we didn't pull out a whole bunch. And then now we're on the road. We're going to go to some beach. I'm not exactly sure where just yet. We're gonna go to one of them and hang out. My beautifully straightened hair is probably going to get curly. But today I'm wearing this bathing suit from, I think this one was from Walmart a couple years ago. And my bottoms are from Walmart a few years ago. But I will link this cover up down below. I'll try and take a picture of it and insert it for you guys. But it is super cute. Very cute. I got it from Rose Gal. And they sent it over. It has pom-poms on the sleeve. And on the side, there are pom-poms. Very cute cover up. So I'm going to wear this today. And then I have dresses and stuff in there that whenever we're done with the beach, we're going to go to our next destination, which will be our next hotel, and we'll shower up and get ready to do whatever we're gonna do over there. Surprisingly, there's a ton of people awake at this time. I mean, it's not like it's 6 a.m., but like, we're at Mission Beach Park. This like little area. They have a roller coaster, an arcade. I don't think it's open yet. It doesn't look like it's operating. But we're at the actual beach, and there's a lot of people out here riding scooters, and I found the Mr. I don't even know how you say it. I need to look at the name to pronounce it. But the Mexican food that you guys suggested, where the carne asada fries are, found it. We're gonna get some of those later. We also found a bunch of souvenir shops. That came out weird. And yeah, so we're just gonna walk around and see. You wanna walk before we go to the beach? Yeah. Okay. This is a really cool place. The ocean is beautiful out here. The beach doesn't look, not yet at least, super crowded. They have this path that has people running and biking and all kinds of stuff on it. They have food, souvenir shops, coffee. Look, they have rentals there too. We're looking for a bike or something to rent. Bea really wanted to do the tandem bikes, which I'm all for, but we haven't seen them yet. I'm braving the water. I'm gonna see if it's cold. It feels like it would be cold. Even the sand feels cold. But I gotta find some seashells for my girlies. Oh yeah, it's cold. Oh my gosh. It's freezing. Oh my gosh, it's freezing. Oh my god, it is cold. Oh no, 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 it is cold. It's very beautiful though. I found where the seashells are, but the water keeps taking them away. And I feel like the higher the tide gets, but there's a whole bunch under here. I even found a sand dollar. Oh no! Yeah, I found some. A sand dollar? Yeah.
Oh,
a dead one.
Gosh.
Yeah, it gets better when you get in deeper. It keeps dragging them though. There's a whole bunch of little oysters too. Or little clams.
Oh my god, guys, it's cold!
Yeah, it is.
And look at the water, it's clear!
Okay, I found these so far. Little baby sand.
Oh my god, Mia, I want this one! Find me one!
I've been looking for another one.
I know you have like 20.
Spent the last 35 minutes looking for sand dollars for the girls. I'm so excited. I found one for Emmy, one for Maddie, Autumn, and the new baby. So excited to show them. Bea went to go change. We're about to actually get in the ocean. It was super cold, and then you get used to it really fast, which is why I can see all these people go far out, because you do get used to the water. I don't want to go super far out. If I can help it, I don't want to get my hair really wet. Like, my hair doesn't do that well with sea salt, but we'll see. Or salt water, I should say. We'll see. I'm letting the girls shells and their sand dollars dry out so I can dust off some of the sand and put them in my bag. I'm so excited. I knew I had to get shells, but once I started to find the sand dollars, I was like, I have to have one for every girl, including my new little baby. And Bea got one for her and Macy. So I'm super excited. I still need to find some souvenir type things, but I told the girls I would bring them back a surprise, so they're gonna be very excited when they see that the surprise is sand dollars. We've never had a sand dollar in our, we have a bucket, or not a bucket, a glass jar. You guys have seen it on our dining room table. And we have shells from every place, every beach we've ever been to. Did you find it?
Yeah.
And so I'm so excited we don't have any sand dollars, so now we do. Ready to go swim? Yeah. This place was recommended so much, so we're gonna go check it out. Mr. Rudy Betos, Mexican. Carne asada fries. Yes. Look at the wall, how cute. Okay, carne asada fries. So it's fries. We told him to give it to us how like a carne asada fry is supposed to come. Carne asada meat, guac, and cheese. We're just gonna share because this is huge. Those fries were bomb. Thank you guys for the recommendation. We found a magnet. Very excited about that. We're gonna stop by the car, put a few things in and grab some more water bottles, and then keep walking around. I don't know if this roller coaster is active. I haven't seen it actually like going or heard it going. I don't even know if the whole thing is open or not, but I'm glad we stopped for those fries because they were really good. It's 11:12. We've got so many things done. Doesn't look like you have to pay to get in. Okay, so we're looking for Pacific Beach, which we're lost because Suri's taking us to this neighborhood. But while we're here, these houses, okay, so
Average home, they look like average homes.
yeah, like they look really nice. Even comparison to the beach houses, these look more like we're in a regular neighborhood than a like towards getting closer to the beach, right? So far the cheapest one that we found is 1.1 million. $1.1 million.
So these one-story homes that look small.
That look very small. They're very close to the home next to them. They don't have a lot of like property at all. 1.1 million. Do you know? And we found one for 1.9 million. That was a little bigger.
Look at that one. That one's probably
it looked like a two-story.
5 million.
No joke. We're just Googling the addresses to find out what these houses sold for. And then look over here. These are like little, I don't know, apartments or
quadruplexes or something.
In San Antonio, which is why I can understand why people move from California to San Antonio. Maybe it's that bad. I mean, I can see the ocean.
I'm gonna go that way.
For $1 million, you could have a mansion in San Antonio. Like a humongous 10 bedroom, 15 bathroom, a pool, a jacuzzi, a private basketball court, like a mansion in San Antonio. I can't even imagine like how. I'm genuinely curious, those of you that live in San Diego, how is this even feasible? Like, is the pay here that much more that people are able to afford these houses? Or is it kind of like Hawaii where you have to have 2 and 3 and 4 jobs to even live here? It's a gorgeous, gorgeous city. We love it. We're in love with the city, but I could never imagine living here.
Unless maybe as like nurse practitioners, they make like
they have to make double what we make in Texas. I mean, and even then I couldn't even imagine affording a $2 million house that in like a regular neighborhood. Not even a gated community. Now they're close to the beach, but they're not on the beach. So I don't know, I'm curious. Let me know in the comments below, because your city is beautiful, but I want to know how you live here. How is it you afford to live here? Do you do multiple families in one home? I guess that could be more feasible. Just curious, so let me know. We're gonna continue to look for Pacific Beach, and then somebody recommended Coronado Beach to us, so we're gonna go check out that too. I wanna find my Hand of Banana t-shirt. Pacific Beach. Looks a little more like clear blue, yeah, than it did.
like green blue.
Yeah, like green blue than at Mission, and there are surfers over here. Look at that kid. Whole bunch of them. All down the line. Look, they're all over there. That's crazy. I want to catch them. That's crazy how they wait for like the right wave. Yeah. Do you like saving money? That's funny. We're headed back to LA, or to Pasadena, and this is the coolest thing. You can put bills in here to pay cash. I've never seen that before. You can put cash here.
Out here?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I guess it doesn't give you change, so you better put the right thing. Yeah. Okay. So yes, we are traveling to Pasadena, putting some gas because we had to stop to go to the bathroom. Oh man, it's not, you gotta take the cap off. I haven't had to do that in so long. I forget. The traffic is ridiculous right now. Oh my gosh, it's not even attached. It's like insane. I think we still have like a 2-hour drive or something. My transaction got canceled. I can't even put gas right. Okay, we made it to our hotel. We are out and about. We cleaned up. I'm wearing this really cute dress that shows my baby bump from Target. I'll link it down below. We got ourselves together really quick, put on a little tiny bit of makeup, and we're wearing pretty much like matching dresses. It looks like Bobsy twins, except mine is long and hers is short, but that's okay. We forget it's legal here. We're on 2nd in Arizona. So we're looking for something to eat. We came down to the Santa Monica Pier. We were going to get Italian, but the wait is like ridiculous, so means it's good, probably. Yeah, it's probably really good.
Should we try this?
Yeah, we can.
Greens. Should we look at the menu?
Sure.
Let's go look at the menu.
Okay. So we're walking around trying to find something else. Looks like salads or something in the meantime. And then we're gonna go check out Santa Monica Pier. This is a new area. I feel like I've been to Santa Monica Pier twice, but I don't feel like we parked and walked around at all, Bia's right. She said that it feels downtown, like very downtown. We're not really downtown anywhere, but it feels like it.
Oh, buddy.
There are a lot of tourists here. Oh look, the menu's right here. We missed the sunset, but there's still a lot of light. It's very crowded out here. Very crowded, but you can see the pier. Oh my gosh. Look at all that parking, people trying to get to the pier. We walked around all of Santa Monica. We stopped at North Italia for dinner. We're actually sitting at the bar. Little do they know, no drinks will be had. You can drink, Bia. I'll drive home if you want. I made sure, I know, I made sure she made me a virgin strawberry margarita. It just has lime juice, simple syrup, and orange juice in it, and fresh strawberries. But I wanted a big girl drink, and so I get one. Cheers to girls trip. Well, they're not even glass. I think they're plastic. Yeah, I'm going to. Okay, so we finish at North Italia on 2nd Street. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. It wasn't good. I mean, the
1 star.
Yeah.
1 star.
The menu like looks okay. I got the chicken pesto, Bia got the strozza preti, and we paid with tip. Mine was 30, almost 35. With tip, hers was like almost 40 bucks, and it was a decent sized portion if the chicken had been good. Are we gonna walk, or you wanna just sit here and talk about the restaurant?
What? Which way?
But the chicken was chewy, and we both left it all there. So it was a very little portion of pasta that we paid $35 and $40 for. The drinks were good, but I mean, once again, like my non-alcoholic drink was $7, and all it was lime juice and orange juice and some simple sugar. So, you know, it's okay. We were gonna go to a different Italian restaurant that had great reviews, but it was busy, and we didn't want to wait. This place was busy too, but we ended up sitting at the bar, and we got in and out, really. We weren't there very long, but I wouldn't recommend. Very overpriced for what you get, and it was not that good at all. Like, I may get a hot dog on the way out.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Like, that kind of not good. So, don't recommend that place. Everything else that we've had so far has been delicious. Like the carne asada in Mission Beach.
Yes.
That was really good.
Really good.
The breakfast in and out was good. Like so far, where did we go last night? Oh, the Crust Cafe.
That one was really good.
That one was really good. And like we paid less there, and the food was excellent. No idea where we're at.
2nd and what was the other street?
Are we going back to the car?
Well, I mean,
2nd in Arizona. It's very, very crowded. Very. So pretty much we drove an hour to come have bad Italian food. That's cool though. It's the experience that counts.